Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to show you my garden again. This is before I showed you when I start planting the garden, but now they start growing and I already harvest few of my broccoli and my purple cauliflower, and I will show you how they look like right now. It's only June 24th and I already harvest few of them, and that's pretty cool. So we'll take you right over to my garden. Even the flowers are doing pretty well, and I will go straight to the garden here. Hey, Mystic. Oops, you like to hang around in the garden and chase the bird. So recently I showed you first my lettuce. You remember that I put in the pallets, and look at that now. They are so beautiful. They're just crazy. But my spinach doesn't do very well because I did not get too much sunlight, because I have like a lot of trees on the garden here. They need a lot of sunlight for spinach, but I already harvest one and I just let it um, stay like that and let it get flowers so I can collect the seeds and save it for next year. And also here I have a lot of dills. I know there are a lot of dills growing everywhere, because I used to have last year a dill growing in one place, and the seed might have probably like spread around after when it dried out. That's why this year it's just coming up everywhere. Like you can see here, and you can see over there, and my pepper, my jalapeno, my bell pepper, they are doing pretty good. I start getting some flowers in here, if you see there, and some in here as well, and on this side. So this is where I already harvest my purple cauliflower. It's all gone, and this is what I harvested. That's my purple cauliflower. They're pretty good. And then I know that a lot of weeds start coming up. um, I try to pick once in a while. And then the kale I already picked twice, and they're still coming up. So even here, my broccoli, I already picked once, I already picked twice. The thing about I like about broccoli is after you pick, so I'll show you example. So when you pick this broccoli here, you just take this off once it's ready to harvest, then it will come up. Do not cut down the whole broccoli, because it's going to produce more broccoli. Like it's not gonna give you the same as this, but it will come up, for example, like this, like like small tiny piece. If you see here, it coming up in here, you're gonna get more broccoli. So that's what I like about. And after that, you just pick those and then just saute it, like stir fry it. It's really good. And same thing here as well. There's some broccoli coming up too. And I have some I am kohlrabi. So that's the kohlrabi is coming along as well. And I have very rocky garden, like full of rocks. But what I do is every year I will put a lot of manure on the ground so it stays like organic, and that's how I like it. Some more broccoli. Trust me, I love broccoli, so I plant a lot of broccoli. It's always good to be, you can freeze them. And I have some zucchini here. It's coming up, zucchini right there, and some over there as well. And right over here, those are my cabbage. This is the white cabbage, and on that side I have a purple cabbage. They are still coming along. And my corn are doing pretty well as well. So that's what my corn look like on the side there. I try to use space as much as I can. And I have some cucumber on the corner right over there. If you see right there, cucumber. And here I have a lot of purple basil. I love basil. They smell so good, especially when you make like salad and more dill. Okay, when we enter to my second garden, so in the tire, you remember I planted the seed, and now look at that, my zucchini. They are just beautiful. And that one as well. And I think I'm going to have a good luck this year planting Brussels sprout. So this is, I don't know if anybody have seen a Brussels sprout, but this is how it's look like. So I'll close up a little bit. So here, right here, it will come out the Brussels sprout in that stem right over there. It's every section in there. That's what is doing. And then what I ended up doing is, see, if you see like this, the one the leaf has eaten by the bug, I just going to take those out. And because I try to not contact with any other good leaf. And I have some cauliflower here. There's some white cauliflower. They are still coming up, and so far they looks pretty good right there. And yeah, I try to protect from a lot of bugs and a lot of caterpillar that eats. And right over here, my eggplants are coming along as well. They are giving flowers. How sad is that? I only have one cilantro growing. I think I put more seed down, but it looks like all the bird has eaten the seed. I'm not sure. And this one is the peas, sweet peas. Look at that. They're just growing like crazy. And yep, they are here. And I just put this down here so it's support, and then they can grow vine, and you know. And then here I got some green beans growing, not much. And I just put some tomatoes between them. And this one is a weird squash. I don't know what's the name. It's very weird. I thought I'd just give it a try. We'll see when it comes up. I don't know. And the tomatoes I planted, and I start tying it up with the PVC pipe. So, and I tried to prune them on the bottom. See, I cut those out. You see those? I cut that because so that way you get a healthy tomatoes, so it doesn't contact with the soil, and a lot of bugs wanted to eat when it contact with the soil, and that's ruined the tomatoes. And right here as well, I think I have some few tomatoes coming up right there. Yeah, and that's, I did all the bottom. I trimmed all the leaf from the bottom part, so that's how it's look like. And here is the cauliflower, same thing. That I think I need to start spraying the bug spray again. So there are a lot of slug, and the bug likes to eat the green vegetables, and it just ruined my garden. So yeah, that's how it look like. So guys, that's my garden for this year. I hope I inspire you to have your own garden as well. It's just fun to do garden, you know. You just go out there whenever you have free time, and if you have space to do gardening, you do your own garden, and it just make me happy, and it will make you feel happy. Like, just play with the nature, and it's just so beautiful nature is, and we always take it as a granted. I always say, my friends will come over and she will ask me, how do you have such a nice garden? And I will tell, like, you know what, when I plant garden, I sing with them, I talk to them, and maybe try someday you would notice, like, it just grows so good. It just, you know, make me happy, and then it's always satisfying to have your own garden, and then you, once you harvest it, you cook and you eat, and that's the most satisfying thing, and it's organic as well. And if you don't have a garden, go ahead and do in a pot or in some planter or anything like that. Everything's works well. Yeah, that's what I normally do, and I enjoy doing it. And yeah, thank you for your time and watching my video, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.